Let's fire up one of our live cameras right now in the Bay Area. And what a shot there that is. Industry in action right there. We're going to continue watching all of your morning headlines, but it's kind of nice to just go up into those hills and look down on life just a little bit. And remember that the weekend's just ahead, Jess.
Looking right around the corner into the weekend, we have some big changes in the forecast for us. On and off showers on tap for us both Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to show you that in just a second, but let's start off with today. Heading outside this afternoon, we're holding on tight to 60s in Fremont for our daytime highs, looking similar for our friends over in San Francisco and across the Bay Bridge into Oakland. 60s and 70s on tap for us up in the North Bay, 70s down into the Santa Clara Valley. That's still putting us a little bit below average pretty much everywhere in the Bay Area with the exception of Redwood City. Now I want to show you what's happening for us as we zoom all the way out along this west coast. Here, I'm going to stand next to the bay just to kind of paint the picture. As we head into this weekend's forecast, this atmospheric river is bringing in a series of showers all throughout the Pacific Northwest, but it does taper off as it makes its way here into the Bay Area. So once more, I'm going to zoom in just a little bit closer to the bay and replay that just to kind of paint this picture. Heading outside today and tomorrow, we could see some pretty impressive rainfall. Well, not today. Tomorrow and Sunday, excuse me, we can expect some pretty impressive rainfall totals up to around ½ inch of rain all the way up into the North Bay. This is going to be nice for our friends up in wine country. Let's zoom all the way out and head a little bit more south. This system moves from north to south, so the rainfall totals become less impressive the closer we get to the Santa Clara Valley. Probably closer to around 1/10 of an inch. That's what we're gearing up for diving into this weekend's forecast. So that's just painting the picture a little bit more. Another thing to talk about too as we head outside today and tomorrow, if you were planning on heading out to the coastline, see that blue all underneath me? We are still under that beach hazard statement and we're monitoring that closely. Hey, let's zoom all the way in real fast to the North Bay. You see all that gray? Places like Napa and Sonoma? That's a dense fog advisory that we're going to continue to monitor too as we dive into the next couple hours. That should expire just around 10 a.m. So let's drop the map. Let's zoom all the way out. Let's talk about one more thing, the next 7 days. Just to paint the picture as we dive into this weekend, we're holding on tight to low 60s for now. Still well below average for this time of year, but what do you expect? We have this area of low pressure sweeping in from north to south, bringing in on and off showers, gusty conditions, and of course cool temperatures too. The good news is we start to dry up and warm up as we head into next week. That's just along the bay. We make our way over into our inland spots. That warm up is even more noticeable with 80s right around the corner as early as next Wednesday. We'll keep you updated on that forecast here in the Weather Center. For now, back to you.